Welcome to Baltimore's Inner Harbor. 70,000 plus have filled M&T Bank Stadium since 1998, the home of the Ravens. The veteran Brandon McManus ready to kick this one off. And off we go here in Baltimore. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. They run with the longtime Titan. It's Derrick Henry. And he is hit behind the line of scrimmage. The defense with a statement on the game's first play.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
And this will be a short pickup to about the 30. The veteran Bobby Wagner in there on the stop. In danger of an opening 3 and out, they face 3rd and 10. They'll motion over Flowers. On 3rd down, Jackson. To the tight end, Likely. It's a pickup of 12. Good for a Raven first down.
These 3rd down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on 3rd down.
On 1st and 10, Jackson. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
He decides to go with this safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
Report!
In motion comes Walker. Jackson now on 2nd down. That's caught. Derrick Henry was brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time. Play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short gain.
Here comes 3rd and 6. To the air one more time with Jackson. A throw, left side, caught by Andrews.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. And think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often, so that might be his first target. I don't think it's going to be his last.
On the give, here's Henry. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. Here's a 2nd and 6. They'll motion over Flowers. 2nd down, Jackson. A pass pulled in by Henry. And he's not going to be able to get away. Very good coverage on the perimeter. It goes down as a loss of yards. 9th play of this opening drive, trying to keep it going here on 3rd down. In the shotgun, here's Jackson. And that is incomplete. Searching for his Pro Bowl tight end Mark Andrews that time. And that's going to lead to a 4th down. And this is no good. Could not get it on target. And this will remain a scoreless game.
And this is tough here on the opening drive, because sometimes when you miss one early, we've seen head coaches change how they approach 4th down situations. Is he going to get as many chances here? We're going to find out throughout the rest of the game.
He gets that to Brown. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
Play action. Here's Daniels. He finds the veteran Ertz. He is knocked down hard. Wow, they stopped him in his tracks, but he does have enough to pick up the 1st down. Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. Keep it in the air. Here's Daniels. Going up top. That one broken up. It's incomplete. All over him down the field. It'll set up 3rd down.
They told us this week they were going to try to come out fast, and tell you what, that's exactly what they did. Put immediate pressure on this secondary and let them know, hey, all game long today, you better defend every blade of grass because we're coming out firing. And even though that ball falls incomplete, it goes a long way in setting up the rest of this game plan as the game unfolds.
They get 18 on the pitch and catch. Good for a Commanders 1st down. Yet another Alabama back in the lead. This is Brian Robinson. Here's 2nd and 6. Another run here for Robinson. Only a couple on that one. It'll set up 3rd down. Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. He is knocked down hard. Wow, they stopped him in his tracks, but he does have enough to pick up the 1st down. Now, whistles here. Looks like one of the defenders got a head start. So, a lot of options on the table now. It's 1st and 5. On the ground, it's Robinson. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. Now the Ravens use their first timeout. The motion man here is McLaurin. Throwing on second down. Daniel. This is hot toward the side of the end zone. Terry McLaurin. Touchdown, Commanders. It's his third touchdown on the year.
And this is where it pays to have a strong arm to throw this sort of outbreaking route, Mike, towards the boundary in tight coverage. You got to have a lot of faith that you're going to get that ball there. If you're a little late or this ball is underthrown, it could result in a pick six the other direction. Instead, he fires it and he puts it on a line, and the result is a touchdown.
Hardy now with the return. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. First and 10. In motion comes Walker. It's a zone read, and Jackson's going to keep it. And nothing cooking on that one. He'll be met and tackled behind the line of scrimmage.
The key to running the read option, Mike, is that the timing has to be just right. If it's too slow getting going, a lot of the times defenders can get in the backfield and cause havoc, and that's exactly what happened here.
So after the loss on first, here's second and 14. In motion comes Andrews. Jackson. And that is incomplete, but there is a flag down into the play, backed by the quarterback. Let's see. Pistol give to Henry. And he'll get this up to the 44. Johnny Newton, rookie out of Illinois, there to bring him down. Here's second and 9. In motion comes Walker. And he's going to wind up losing yardage here, and that will take us to the end of the opening quarter of play.
Commanders 7, Ravens nothing.
It is third and 10. From the gun, Jackson. And this ball incomplete on third down.
Pretty clear approach here, Mike. You're just trying to take advantage of the size of your tight end versus a smaller defender, and you're just saying box him out, go up for an offensive rebound, and get the ball at its highest point. In this case, it falls incomplete, but if they continue to get that matchup, this quarterback's not going to shy away from giving his big tight end a shot.
At their own 23-yard line.
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin first and 10. The drive will begin here with a run by Robinson. Trying to avoid tacklers there, but the ball is out. And the defense has it.
So the biggest thing that stands out here, Mike, is the fact that the defense just continues to pursue to the ball. Every defense focuses on get as many hats to the ball carrier as possible, because if the guy in front of you, he misses the tackle or he falls down, you have to be there to make up for it. And the pursuit to the ball is not only how they're able to get him down, it's ultimately how they're able to take the ball away.
And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on first down. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. In motion comes Andrews. To throw is Jackson. Now a screen set up for Henry. And the Ravens are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
Sudden change, so you find yourself defensively a little bit on your heels. Your offense just turned the ball over, and now you've got to go out and make a stand. Well, so far this offense has moved the ball pretty quickly, but can they dig in and at least force a field goal?
He slowed up quickly as he gets this down to the 6. Second and goal. He pulls it in around the 5. And he's in. Zay Flowers. Touchdown, Baltimore. Now Justin Tucker for the point after. It's up and through. And the Ravens will level things out at 7 apiece. We're all tied, 7 apiece. And the kick's away. On the return, Noah Igbenogany. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. They'll go play action here with Daniels. That one, oh, it's on target, but it goes as an incompletion. Looked like he had that one in his grasp, but unable to hold on, and it will be 2nd down.
So the receiver does everything right, except for the most important part. He runs a nice route, creates great separation downfield, but now you just got to finish that thing off with a catch.
On 2nd down, it's a run with Robinson. Yeah. He's inside the 40. Brian Robinson. And he is unstoppable. He goes all the way. 72 yards. Touchdown, Washington. Taking care of business on the ground. They run it into the end zone to put 6 on the board.
Mike, some of the hardest elements to coach for a running back is vision and patience. And in this case, you saw both of them on display, and he's able to take the long run all the way to the house for 6.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Hardy now with the return. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. They'll motion over Flowers. On play action, here's Jackson. He'll look for Mitchell out of the backfield. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
What an advantage it brings a defense when you have cornerbacks that are such willing tacklers. It just brings an extra element to the ability to defend the entire field. And this is a great example here why.
Now Lamar going to hang on to it. He will get this to the 35, a little short of the 1st down.
Good decision by the quarterback. In this situation, all you're looking to do is have a positive play. He decides to pull it, and that's exactly what he's able to do.
They'll motion over Flowers. They'll try and run for this with Henry. He will have a Ravens 1st down. They're able to convert on 3rd and short, picking up 4. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. On the ground, this is Justice Hill. He is met and dropped. Good defense. Loss of a couple on that play.
The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike. I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
In motion comes Walker. They'll try to throw here with Jackson. That's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Benjamin St-Juste.
The Commanders take over 1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
So they come to the line for first down and 10. A shotgun snap, and they'll give it to Robinson. And he shows off a little footwork, winding his way for a run of 8. Here's second and 2. Off the play fake, here's Daniels. And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through. And it's going to bring up a third down. Third and 2. Here's Daniels. He's got the veteran Zach Ertz. A pickup of 12 yards. First down, Washington.
So far here early, Mike, the key for this offense has been their ability to maintain possession by converting on these third downs. It's going to be a big storyline the rest of the way. This defense has to find a way. When they force third down, they got to get off the field.
They'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
Running back looked a little unsure of himself on that carry there, Mike. You have to think back to that fumble earlier in the game. How much is that still weighing on his mind? He didn't really seem to attack that hole like we've seen in the past. He gets stopped for no gain.
We'll try again. It's second and 10. They'll go again with Robinson. It'll be a short pickup down to the 22. Michael Pierce there to meet him. Now a timeout here by Baltimore. That's going to be their second. Third and 6. From the shotgun, it's Daniels. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
And he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
They run over center with Robinson. And he's going to go backwards on that one. They take him down back at the 6-yard line. The Ravens now going to use their final timeout as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. They've converted twice on third down on this drive. Now facing 3rd and 3. Now Daniels. To the end zone. It's intercepted.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's position. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. Here's Jackson. That's over the middle to the tight end, Andrews. And they'll mark him down just shy of the 40. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Now Jackson. Fine work defensively. That's going to be knocked away and go down as an incomplete. He was trying to get that to Tez Walker. And 3rd down coming up. To the air one more time with Jackson. He finds his receiver. That's Bateman. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. So here at halftime, it's the visitors, the Commanders, who are out on top. As we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. Coach, thank you. Both teams trying to find the right formula to come out on top in this second half. Coming up. Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. A pair of first downs gives them 1st and 10 up at the 40. Throwing now, Daniels. Now a screen going to be set up for Robinson. And that screen slow to develop, and they rally to the ball and stop him. That will be no gain on the screen. On 2nd down, it's Daniels. That pass taken in by McLaurin. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down. From the shotgun on 3rd down, Daniels. He is knocked down hard. Wow, they stomped him in his tracks, but he does have enough to pick up the 1st down. A give, and here comes Robinson. A gain of 4 as he's taken down. They'll run with Robinson. And he will get forward for about 5 yards. That sets up 3rd down.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
3rd and a yard. It's Daniels. Quick throw here is complete. And he's going to have the 1st down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on 3rd down. Now Robinson. The defense all over this one. They get him behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a couple.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning 1st down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. Daniels now going to look to throw. He's going to take a shot. Sends it down the middle. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
I could sit up here all day, Mike, and we could talk about the missed throw, but I think a lot of the credit has to go to the pass defense. Not only did they do a good job making it difficult for them to complete the pass, but I think they saved a touchdown along the way.
He's going to dial up another deep ball, and that is incomplete.
So I like the aggressiveness of the call, but as the rest of the game unfolds, Mike, there needs to be better overall execution. A little bit cleaner. Next thing you know, they're going to hit some of those big shots.
He pushed it. No good. That is wide to the right. And this is going to remain a one-possession game.
And this is the danger of trying these long field goals. Remember, Mike, if you miss, the other team gets the ball at the spot of the kick. So it's going to end up setting them up for great field position as they start this next drive.
And a spirited run there, somehow managing to gain a couple of yards. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. Play action now. Jackson. There's a short one caught by Andrews. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's...
He is in. Mark Andrews. Touchdown, Ravens. What a job to finish the play with a touchdown. The catch and carry, and the carry part, Greg, that was the most impressive there.
Well, you said it, Mike. The catch was nice, but it's what can you do after the catch that really separates guys in this league. And in this case, he did plenty because it ended up in a touchdown.
So back to level after the touchdown. In time for the kickoff. From the 6, here comes a return. Now an opening past the 30. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. Play action. Here's Daniels. Down the field, it's caught on that left sideline. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
First down, Washington.
And they'll run out of the gun. Here comes Robinson. He'll be stopped after a pickup of about 3. That is Nnamdi Madubuike there to bring him down. They face 2nd down and 7. Here's Daniels. That'll be caught by the running back Robinson. He is knocked down hard. Wow, they stopped him in his tracks, but he does have enough to pick up the 1st down. Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. That one to the sideline is over everybody. But now a penalty flag will come in. They may get him for grounding. The motion man here is McClure. Here's Robinson. That one never got started. Too much defensive pressure. They dropped him in the backfield.
When you can get this level of run support out of your secondary, Mike, man, what an advantage for any defense. This defensive back clearly reads run, gets off his block, and he's able to take down the back for a loss of yards.
3rd and long, and here's Daniels. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for 3rd down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and will come out to the 20-yard line. In motion comes Walker. On 1st down, they'll start the drive with Henry. He's able to get away from one man, but those reinforcements, they got there quick take him down behind the line.
A loss of 2.
Here's a 2nd and 12.
At the 18-yard line.
Slot receiver headed right. He's trying to get around the corner, but can't. Going to be run down behind the line. A completion, yes. A loss of yardage, yes as well.
Taken down back at the 15-yard line.
Third and long. The shotgun, here's Jackson. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
I know, I'm biased. But listen, you can't convince me, Mike, that there's a better option on the field, especially when you got a guy like this, that on 3rd down or critical moments, that's where the ball needs to go. The size, the speed, the matchup problems that he creates. If I was in a critical situation, there is no doubt where I'm going with the ball.
A zone read here, and he's going to keep this himself. And he'll be brought down at the 32 after a short pickup.
Nice job by the defense. They had that one well read from the beginning, Mike. Someone's responsible for the running back, but the key here was the defender responsible for the quarterback. Stays with him, keeps him to a short gain.
Now, deep ball for Bateman. That's caught! Whoa! And he will go all the way. Rashad Bateman. Touchdown, Baltimore. A beautiful combination in the air there. The pass downfield and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone.
Point after now from Tucker. It's up and good. And the Ravens have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead. Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. This will be taken in at the 2. So we are through 3. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Now flags fly. Looked like someone got going early, and it's going to turn into 1st and 15. Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. He's going to let this one go deep. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
Well, he certainly didn't look like a rookie on that long completion, Mike. Not only his ability to scan the field and find his favorable matchup, but he was able to hit his downfield target in the perfect spot that led to that big gain.
He'll keep it on the ground. Yards are hard to come by there. They work it down to the 37-yard line. Here's a 2nd and 9. To throw is Daniels. Now they'll set up the screen to Eckler. Good hustle by the defense. They beat the offensive lineman to the blocks there. No gain on that screen pass. Big play coming up. This is 3rd down. Throwing is Daniels. And that is incomplete.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. He's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
This one intercepted. Picked off by Brandon Stevens. And the Ravens are going to get it back here just shy of the 20.
When you find yourself in this situation, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
They'll start out on the ground with Henry. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up second down. Going to go right back to Henry. And he's going to be stopped in his tracks. He'll lose a couple of yards on that one.
You know, at this point, the defense has to sell out and stop the run. You know exactly what the offense is trying to get accomplished by keeping the ball on the ground. But now the question remains, are they willing to take some risk here and put the ball in the air on third down? Or do they play it safe and keep running the clock by keeping the ball on the ground?
On third down, Jackson. And that is incomplete.
When you get the ball in this situation, what you're looking to do is not only end the drive with a touchdown to put the game away, but you'd love to chew up some clock. So with that incomplete pass now likely putting an end to this series, that's a big opportunity for them to try to close this game out.
And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. First and 10 now from the 36. Off the play fake, here's Daniels. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete.
The biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. And sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out? They just rush that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot.
And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10. From the shotgun, it's Daniels. That one to the sideline and incomplete, and a penalty flag now comes in late. Maybe no receiver in the area on that one. Daniels to throw on second down. And for a third time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Brandon Stevens.
I think you chalk this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is, how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again?
It's a big play when they needed it the most. The Commanders will signal for the first of their timeouts. 38 yards.
And this is the point of the game, Mike, where you really can start leaning on your run game and try to close this game out. You've got the lead, you're in the fourth quarter, and they're able to pop off a big run.
On first down, they'll stay on the ground with Henry. That's powerful running. Lowers the shoulder and picks up 4. Here's 2nd and 6. They will not get this one off. It'll be a delay of game. They'll motion over Flowers. A give up the middle for Mitchell. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. A tough spot here. 3rd and long. On the option, they give it to Henry. So, right out of the 2-minute break, we get a timeout used by the defense with 1:56 to go. So out comes a guy who's been here before. Big spot for Justin Tucker. This to make it a 2-possession lead. And this one is going to run out of steam. This is short. It's no good. And they will not be able to make this a 2-possession game. They'll come up for 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. They'll try to hit him with a screen. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
Just a little slow developing on that screenplay there. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops, and just nowhere for that back to go.
He's going to tuck it and go.
That's a smart play. 2nd down, don't force it if it's not there. He's able to tuck it, pick up some extra yards, and set up a more manageable 3rd down.
Getting hard to hear in here. The noise very loud from the crowd. 3rd and 3. That is incomplete. Here we go. Here goes what could be their final play. It's 4th down.
They desperately needed that one, Mike. Down here late, they've only got a few remaining snaps to go, and it puts all of the pressure of the game now on 4th down. Let's see what play call they have in a gotta-have-it situation, and right now, this quarterback needs to make his best throw in the biggest moment of the game.
Here we go. This is 4th down. They'll indeed go. It's Daniels. He'll get this one complete to Brown. And they're going to get the 1st down. They were forced to go for it, and it's going to work out for them. Now Daniels. And that could be the dagger. It's intercepted. Picked off by Roquan Smith. First and 10. The defense still with all 3 timeouts at their disposal as the quarterback's down to a knee. They come to the line needing 11 here on third down. Victory formation here as he's down to a knee. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olsen and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. The Ravens are victorious as we say so long from Baltimore.